right, so I've decided that I'm gonna go ahead and start uploading my workouts to my YouTube channel, and this is day one. All right, so I've lost a bit of muscle mass in my transition or relocation to California, and so I'm ready to build that back up. Now, of course, that means that I have to take it slow. I have to build my endurance and my stamina back, and of course, set up a good, healthy foundation. So today's workout is not going to be anything crazy. So don't expect anything crazy. Don't expect anything too advanced, okay? We have to build it up, all right? We got to build up the endurance. We got to build the momentum, all right? So today, it's going to be a light workout. No equipment. It's just going to be body weight. And so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. This is just day one. It's just the beginning. All right, guys, so we're starting with our stretch. This is mandatory, non-negotiable, no cutting corners. What you see me starting with is forward fold. This is simply touching your toes. If you are not able to touch your toes, it is okay. Meet you where you are. Feel free to touch your knees. And then, of course, you see me go into Malasana, which is yogi squat. And this is really just to help us open up our hips. I'm focusing on lower body today. And, of course, I want to generate heat and fluidity within my lower body, my glutes and hamstrings. So next, we're getting into lunges. This is really to also help us build some balance, okay? Equilibrium. You'll notice that I is simply bring one foot in front of the other and bend at the knee. Focus on balancing or magnetizing the inner thigh to ensure that you bring equilibrium into the workout or into the exercise. Also, be sure to pull your core in. So this is also a focus for the core. That helps us to build equilibrium as well. Balance. I did a superset here. So 20 on each side, then 15 on each side, and then 10 on each side with a 15 to 30 second break in between. You can maintain this same process. If it seems to be much or a bit too much for you, start with 15, 10, and then 5. Now we get into our foundational squat. So your foundation is feet hips width distance apart. Make sure that the weight is in your toes and that you're not bending over too far. If you notice, my elbows are in alignment with my knees. This is to ensure that I don't lean over too much. Also, squeeze at the top. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Not too hard, but just enough resistance to build the heat in the muscle. I also did a superset here. 20, 15, 10, 3 times. Next up is my favorite, the Stairmaster. So I know I said no equipment, but this is literally the only equipment I used during the workout. What you see me doing is leg extensions. I did 15 leg extensions each side, but of course I spent 20 minutes on this machine. So all that prep work was for me to master this machine. What you see me doing here is kickbacks. Each leg, 15 each side. And it's truly up to you how much time you want to spend on this machine. It's not required to spend 20 minutes. I just enjoy the machine. It's a great amount of resistance, or a great way to do strength training with resistance, obviously, at your own pace, okay? And of course, the focus here is the lower body. So now you see me doing the leg extensions on the opposite side. What you do on one side, you must do on the other. This is balance, okay? This is balance. So to be clear, I did 15 leg extensions each leg, 15 kickbacks each leg, and 3 sets of that. And my remaining time on the machine was freestyling. So if you want to challenge yourself to do 20 minutes, then that's great. If not, go for 5 minutes and see what you can conquer in that time. But for now, that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And until next time, ciao.